Hello, cool kids. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'm going to be making embellishments, kind of like the ones that I made last night, but I'm going to be putting my favorite little vocabulary words. I printed them out in a couple of different sizes so that I can use them for this. One moment. I kind of had like a coughing spell before I went live. But thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. As you guys know, I do go live pretty much every single night. Doing crafty junk journal related stuff. So if that's the kind of thing you guys like, please do hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 7,000 subscribers now, I think. And I am trying to... Thought you were going to your mom's. Yeah, that was earlier today. I was supposed to go earlier today, but I didn't end up going. I stayed up way too late last night. But no, I was supposed to go to my mom's house yesterday. I mean, today. That's what earlier. That's why I couldn't go live at 1 like I wanted to. But that's okay. It's okay. I'm going to end up going live tomorrow because I'm not going to California anymore. I don't know. Something's trying to keep me away from going to Cali. So I'm going to end up staying again. Oh, my God. Maybe next month. Not next month. Next week. It just... Stuff just keeps trying to keep me here. Trying to keep me down. Hey, Susan. Welcome. I'm also going to be using die cuts that are... I don't know why these black... Sometimes some things make my camera go crazy. I'm also going to be using these black and white die cuts that are in my mystery box. As well as the flowers that are in my mystery box. There's a bunch of flowers. Hey, Michelle. Hi, Jane. Hey. Welcome. So I got that and the other ones that are my mystery box. I have a lot of choices here. And if you want to check out that mystery box in my shop, let me get you the link. I should have it right here. And one moment. I got to sneeze. And I think every time I hit the mute button, I think my microphone like lowers the volume. So let me check on that. Yeah, it always lowers the volume. Okay, well, I got to make sure I didn't know that before, but now I do, I guess. Okay, so I'm using the vocabulary words that I have in my shop. Let me see if I can find a link to those. I didn't think about that. I want to use a flower, though. It'd be pretty. Okay, let's do that. And then your little paper clips. And I'm going to sew this. I don't use glue for this, but you can if you want to. If you don't have a sewing machine, it works just as well. Okay, so let me look it up. Let me see. Where is it? Vocabulary words. Vocabulary. Okay, there it is. Okay, so here is a link to the vocabulary words we're going to be using. If I could spell the word vocabulary. Oh my God. Vocabulary. Oh my gosh. What? Okay. I know I can spell. I know. I believe in myself. Okay, so I have a bunch of paper scraps here. Well, not paper scraps. I kind of... paper pieces, I should say, because I tore these up. So they're not exactly paper scraps, but kind of. If you want to know what paper pads I'm using, I am using the solid rose gold matte stack, which is all this glitter and foil stuff over here, as well as the English Rose Garden, paper pad. And that's by Recollection, so that's Michael's brand. As well as a Spring and Bow paper pad, also from Michael's. And I'm also using a gold matte stack from DCWB, but I don't know where it is. I just kind of have pieces of it from my last project. Now, I have about 20 junk journals to make embellishments for, so I have a lot of stuff I need to make, right? It's just how it is. Again, I'm doing my like 3-strip kind of process. And then I'm going to be adding a flower somewhere in the way. Maybe something like that. Maybe I like it better like this. That's a little interesting. I like it. Let's paper clip it together. These are fun, right? And they're so easy, and they're just, I don't know, they just come together so nicely. I love it. I love it. I gotta just remember not to move this, I guess. One moment. Okay. Okay, so I hope everybody had a good Friday today, and I hope everybody is ready for the weekend. My weekend plans got canceled, but you know what? It'll be better next week, I think. I keep trying to go out to Cali, and the world is just like, nope, not yet. Not yet. You're not ready. It's okay. It happens. Okay, I'm going to just do these 2 strips and then this one word. So on all of these, I'm going to use words. And then tomorrow I'm going to come back. I'm going to go live tomorrow again at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to be making embellishments where I don't put the words in. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I have to make a lot of embellishments. I need to make a lot of stuff, you guys. But embellishments are really, really easy and really, really fun. Look how pretty that is with the gold and the pink and the teal. I love it. And then these are not scraps, but if you have scraps, you could do the same thing. But using kind of like a coordinated paper pad kind of is a little bit easier to get these things together and kind of make them look uniform. But it is also fun to work from, you know, paper scraps, actual scraps. Fun also. So I'm just using 2 paper scraps right now. And then putting a word in the middle. And that works for me. That's pretty. I'll do some with some flowers in a moment. I'm trying to do all kinds. These are just kind of easy right now. I'll admit. Let's see. There's the short ones. Maybe I don't have short ones. Let's see. Okay, that looks good right there. Let's just pick a word right there. I have so many to pick from, which is great because, like I said, I have a lot of junk journals to do. So far, I have counted. I have made 3, 6, 9. I've made 12 junk journals so far. So not bad. My spring collection is gonna be awesome. So, like I said, I'm gonna have at least 20 junk journals in my spring collection. So I have a lot. I have a crazy amount of stuff to decorate. So I hope everybody's ready for a lot of embellishment time. And a lot. I gotta do a lot of stuff for all these junk journals, but it's a lot of fun, you know, so I don't mind at all. I don't mind one bit. It's so much fun. And I printed out these new little labels that I'm gonna put on the back of all my junk journals. Where did I put them? I don't know where I left. Oh, there they are. It's pretty simple, but I kind of like it. What do you guys think? And then I'll sign it on the line. So, I mean, it's just going to be like a little label I kind of like glue on the inside cover. It's pretty simple, just my little logo. And then the year. And that way I can change it every year. So this is new. I didn't do it on past journals, but it's okay. I'm no Warhol or anything. Ooh, that's so pretty, the foil. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate you watching. I really do. It's fun having everybody here. Let's just keep on going. Just 2 strips and a little word. And we're calling it a day. We're just making it really simple. Hi, Maria. Welcome, welcome. I keep putting the same papers together, but hey, that's okay. It's not exactly the same papers. You're sweet, Lori, you're sweet. Hi, Carol. Hi, Carol. I see you. I see you. We got this one. We could put it together with this one. And we'll put the word fancy. I don't know if my camera's at a weird angle. So we got this one. And then, ooh, this little polka dots with the polka dots, yes. All I see is my pile of stuff in the background. It looks funny. It looks all sorts of funny. Oh, these two would be interesting together. Hey, Mama Megs. The little juicy, so random. It's fun, you guys. You should make more so you have them on hand. They're a lot of fun to make. They're just so simple. Look at me, I already have a pile, and I just got started. They're the simplest embellishments, but they're really effective. And I just switch them up, you know? Just kind of do with the flower, do with one of the other little die cuts. Just really simple. They look really pretty. Oh, that's a good idea, Lori. Okay, I could do that. Let me write that down or I'll forget. Let's see. Botanical flowers. Okay, I could do that. Okay, that way I won't forget. I don't write down on junk journals, but a simple notebook works for me. This would look so pretty with the blue. And I'm using both sets. I don't know which one is from which one, but I have two sets of the vocabulary words right now. And those are the ones I'm using. Right? Aren't these pretty? Let's see. Let's just do the polka dot. Hi, Robin. And Jane is here. Everybody's here. I'm so excited. So I will be going live tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, you guys. So if you want to come back and join me during the daytime, tomorrow I'll be going live making more embellishments. So if you're around, mark your calendars. Okay. So I have a nice pile here already. And let's do some now with some flowers. Just to kind of switch it up a little bit. So we're going to do the same process with the two strips. I'm just moving stuff around so I make sure I get some of every type of paper. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. I have a word. Then I'll have a flower on the corner of some sort. So that's going to be the, what is it called? The variation on this one now. That's what we're doing. Thank you, Patricia. Thumbs up, you guys, if you're having fun or if you're finding this somewhat informational. Somewhat loosely. Oh, wait. These all look cute together. So now we put a word. And we go to our little flower stack here. Oops. Might be too purple. Ooh, that would look pretty. My light might be too bright. Because that is beautiful. Okay, let's do these two. Next word is rainbow. I'm just picking a word at random. Honestly. I really am. And then we'll put this flower. I always like to, with this flower in particular, I always like to kind of intertwine it. So kind of like interlock it with the word. And then we can put it on its background. And it looks so pretty. Just like that. Oh, and if you're not part of the Cool Kids Club, you guys got to join the Facebook group. We all post our projects and what we're working on. We all love junk journal, so everything's junk journal related. So if you want to share your project, if you want to get some feedback on something, feel free to post it on my group, and we love to chit chat. So we would love to see you there. Okay, so I'm going to put some, this is a little bit too blue for the background, but you know what? That's fine. I'll live. Life will go on. Okay, so we use that with this. Ooh, yes. Yes. Everything's better with a little floral touch. Hey, Eula, welcome. So there's that. It looks so pretty. So I already got, we've been live for 22 minutes, and look at this nice stack of embellishments I have already. This is so nice. It's so nice to just like keep going and going and going because it's kind of easy. Again, I made it super easy on myself by kind of using coordinating paper pads, but I mean, you could do that too. Could do it too. Ooh. Okay, so now we got this, and then we got to get a flower. I also have these in my shop where you can print these out and cut them out yourself, the flowers, I mean. And that is under the floral art, clip art, or something like that, floral clip art. This might be too big, but I don't care. It is kind of too big. Kind of. Oh, well, it's going on there. It's going to need like 5 paper clips to keep it together. Oh my God. Okay. Okay, I think I got everything. Okay, so let's go back on our search. La 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 la. Let's see. Oh my gosh. This would look pretty with the teal. Jubilant. Jubilant. It's got the little birdie. I don't want to cover up that little bird right there in the little corner. This must be seen. So we can put the flower over here in this corner now. Yes. Okay, that'll look pretty. Just want to make sure I don't cover up that little bird. Are foiled elements considered too shiny or new for junk journals? I don't put rules on myself. It's called mixed media. I don't try and like restrain myself. Like maybe you could go with the theme for a junk journal where that's all you do. Is like use vintage things or things that you don't, that aren't new. But I'm not gonna sit there and like judge myself like that. I saw a post the other day on one of the forums on one of the junk journal groups. And they're like, I don't like it when people use kits. And I'm like, okay, but to the point that she doesn't like watch videos of people who use kits. Like, oh my gosh, like you really feel strongly about that. Okay, I get it. All right. How do you really feel? But like, it just feels so restrictive to me. Well, I mean, I make them, so like, it's another expression of my creativity. But I mean, everybody's got their own tastes. I mean, everybody's entitled to their own tastes. But that's a little extreme. I don't care. I'm going to use glitter. Is that for junk journals? I don't know, but I like glitter. Maybe I make glitzy junk journals. I don't know. It's very controversial, you guys. The controversy is real, you guys. Maybe to some people it's not a real junk journal. I don't know. To me, I just trying to have fun with it, man. You know, I'm just trying to have fun. I'm not trying to stress myself out. Thank you, Carol. Yeah, I just, whatever I want, that's what I put in my junk journals. No, I don't like that. I don't like it. Hey, Christy, exactly. It's all about having fun, you guys. And as soon as I start, like I said, you could do a themed junk journal, or you could be like a really dedicated, like, I'm really not going to use anything that's not vintage. I don't know how you get down to it, because, like, honestly, if you really want to get down to, like, well, you don't make paper, why don't you make your own paper? Like, get down to the nitty-gritty and make your own paper. Or, like, people who say, like, even, like, scrapbook paper, then you can't use scrapbook paper because you didn't make it. That's so weird. That's so weird, you guys. And there's much more bigger things in the world to worry about right now. That's pretty right there. I like to put vintage things in junk journals. I can't afford to put all the vintage things I want to put in a junk journal, but I still want the look, you know? So I do what I can. I still do put in vintage elements into my junk journals. I do have some actual vintage, like ephemera and stuff I do put in. I sprinkle it in. Ooh, this would be pretty with the purple. This could use a hit of some foil or something. What do I have? The glitter. Ooh, some hollow. Yes, give me some hollow papers. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put that behind that with this in the background. And we're gonna have a little flower somewhere here. I don't know, I'll figure it out when I sew it. Hang on one moment, you guys. I have to go use the little girl's room, so 1 second. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Let me make sure that my volume is okay. Because apparently when I put mute, the levels move. Okay, it's still 100. We're good. Okay, so we're back. Thank you, guys. Carol, you're so funny. He's going to be happy when I mention that. He was already saying stuff. Oh my God, he's too ridiculous. Those guys are hilarious, though. I love them. Okay, so we got this. Got this. I want to put something. It's a little too thick. Let's see. I have a thinner one somewhere. Oh, I have some gold. Maybe some gold. No. I need rose gold. Sometimes he's at work around this time. I don't know what he's been doing. I gotta hit him up this weekend. I know he's always off on Sundays. He'll probably want to play Mario Kart or something. Mario Party. You spent an evening cutting out a set of my flowers, gorgeousness, and so handsome, worth it. Girl, you gotta get you a scan and cut when you can. It was worth it the first time I did it too, but I was like, oh, I love it, but oh my God, my hands. That's exactly what I said. I love it, but my hands, though. Let me get some water. Okay, so. Oh my gosh. What a mess. I've made a mess here. Oh gosh. Goodness me. I haven't made any long ones. I like to do some longer ones as well. We should do some of those as I am sorting through my flowers. I need to cut more out. I'm kind of left with like the same kind of selection, but I need to do that this weekend. Maybe I just like the same ones. I don't know. Maybe it's that. This is pretty. That would be pretty right there. I'm digging it. That's a great idea, JC. Very great idea. They're at a good price right now. I'll tell you that right now. They're $100 cheaper right now on Amazon than when I bought them. And if you want to see that, I don't have the link to that. I should, but I don't. It's on Amazon. I don't know if I haven't seen it on, I don't know of any stores that carry it physically in shop. The scan and cut, I mean. I haven't seen any stores with it in store. I saw that Michael's had like accessories. Like I just bought some blades from Michael's, but I don't remember ever seeing it at Michael's. I don't know if anybody else remembers, or maybe I'm just not. I don't know, maybe I just don't remember myself. Yeah, Jane. You're missing out. I have a lot of sets in my store that are like perfectly for the scan and cut. Since I have mine, I kind of designed the files to work with scan and cuts. Because that's how I cut my stuff out. It's kind of little for that. And these are my small flowers too. Ooh, this could work right here. I think my lights are too bright. Let me move that over there. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Okay, that's better. Now you can see. Now you can actually see the detail of the peeper. Okay, and then I have this flower. Yes, that's so pretty. I already love it. I already love it. That is gonna be a pretty one. Okay, so if you guys haven't already subscribed, do go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I do pretty much post a new video every single day doing junk journal related stuff. And if you're into that kind of thing, well, you should subscribe. I'm trying to get to 7,000 subscribers, and then I'll give away 7 junk journals. I'm already halfway there, so it won't take me that long. And I got to get in contact with the last winners, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So this is pretty right here. It's been a tough week for me, but it's okay. It's okay. We're hanging in there. Thank you, Jane. I'm glad you're here. You hang out with me all the time. I love it. Okay, we got this. Just keep getting more stuff. Brave. Oh wait, that was a pretty flower. Where did it go? Oh no. Let's see. There's this. Kind of stands out from the background a little bit too much. It's not the same vibes, you know? It's just not the same. Let's see. Red wouldn't go. It's too much. I want a bigger one of these. Oh, I have them all like split up between like the small ones and the big ones. Hang on. There they are. These might be too big though. I thought I had a different bag. Yeah, these are way too big. These are gigantic. Yeah, no. Hang on one moment. Ah, here they are. Here they are. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Kind of like the medium-sized bunch of stuff. Kind of. Because they're still huge. Let me see if it's not too big. Nope, that looks really pretty to me. With the flower behind it. I'm liking it. It feels like, it doesn't feel like it. I have all the shelves for 12 of them. And then I got to work on 8 cardstock covers that I'm going to do. But, you know, I kind of got sick of doing covers, so I want to do embellishments now. Kind of got to move around sometimes to keep it interesting for yourself. Okay, well, you can't really see what I'm working on, so let me let me move some stuff over so I can lay this flat. You learned how to retack your mat? Yeah, I don't even do that anymore. I just stick tape down. I just tape it down on the corners with tape, with clear tape, and it works just fine. I'm not going to bother re-sticking my mat anymore. Just not gonna do it anymore. That'll work. I used to do it, but I don't do it no more. Okay, so it's been 43 minutes. We probably should get to sewing now. I have a big old stack here to sew. Okay, so let me get all my stuff out the way so that I can sew. This is a huge, such a mess. Oh no! I had, okay, good. Okay, so I have all this stuff here. Let me get it in my little bag. My little 1 gallon size bag. Okay, this is gonna be a mess, you guys, but I gotta do this. I literally cannot access my sewing machine. And did not water it down. Oh yeah, you have to wash it. You literally have to wash it. But like I said, I just tape it down. I just can't anymore with the tack. It always loses tackiness, so but it doesn't really even matter. Like I said, I just tape down the corners. well, maybe it's because I only cut out on cardstock. Maybe some people that cut out on like vinyl, maybe it matters, or people that cut out on like actual paper, maybe it matters. One moment, let me put the camera down. But for me, it does not matter. So I just use tape and I just tape it down. It just works. Okay, so I have this nice pile of stuff to work on here. So you're at my sewing machine. And I got white thread in there just because it just works. It should just work. So just trying to arrange here what I'm doing. Ugh, I don't know why it's sticking. Feels like it was sticking. Okay, so trying to arrange it back to where I meant to sew. Okay, so I'm going to use a zigzag stitch to kind of get everything in place. No, I'm going to use a straight stitch. Yeah, let's use a straight stitch because then you can read the word. Ah, everything moved. I went way too fast and everything moved. What the heck happened? I don't know what happened. My foot was heavy. Oh my god, that was scary. Not really, I'm just kidding. I just don't know why that happened. It's like one of my worst nightmares also, you know, when you're in the car and like to like accidentally hit the gas when you meant to hit the brake. Oh no. Okay, slow. It just like went, I don't know how, like, I mean, obviously it was me. Like, there's nobody else here. I know it was me, but I don't want to admit it. So I'm just going to do a couple of stitches. And with the white thread, you can still see everything, even though it kind of like strikes through the whole word. You can still see it. Just trying to finesse these into place. Again, I don't use glue. Glue might help, but then I'd have to wait till like the next day to sew because I don't want to gunk up my sewing machine. And let's do one more. Ooh. Why that did that, I don't know. I don't know. But it looks good. It doesn't look like I made any mistakes. Now, I put a piece of tape on this priority mail label, and I just kind of stick my threads on there so that way they're all together. That looks good. I'm liking it. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Be right there. Okay. There we go, right here. Okay. Hello, Journey of Crafting. Natasha, right? Natasha. That's what your name was. I remember. I remember now. So that one looks pretty good. Love it. Okay, so we got this one here. And that one stayed together pretty good, thank goodness. Again, you could totally glue these and it'd probably make your life a lot easier. But I just choose not to because I'm hard-headed. Plus, I don't want to wait till tomorrow to sew them because it would gunk up my sewing machine. So I just choose not to. Okay, let me get this here. And my little paper clip back, so that looks good. See where I did my stitches. It is going pretty good. Okay. Let's right there. Right there. We're going to sew almost down the middle. Try and find a spot where like all the papers kind of meet so that it kind of keeps the cluster together as I sew. But sometimes they don't really meet. So then you got to do a couple lines. I think I'm even going to do a third line on this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one right here. Just because I normally wouldn't, but the white thread kind of makes it almost like invisible stitching. You can still see the word, whereas if I was going to use a different color stitch or a different color thread, you really would not be able to read that word right now. So I'm happy about that. That makes me happy. Okay, let's put this in place. Try to make stuff a little bit as straight as I possibly can. Let's do another line right before that one. Right there. Right there. Shouldn't be awake. I'm headed to an estate sale in the morning. Ooh, what kind of stuff do you hope to find, Natasha? I want to know. I've never gone to an estate sale, you guys. I don't know. Do they take debit? Because I never have cash. Whenever I see the sign, I never have cash. I don't like to carry cash myself. So it's like those estate sales. Like I want to go, but I'm always afraid that they won't take card. Oh my God, Richard said hi. They were just talking about you, Rick. They're like, I wonder if Rick's gonna show up. Like literally. Carol was asking. You're famous now, Rick. That's what you wanted. Rick is going to be actually starting to sell on Etsy. He's going to be selling book pages and coffee dyed pages also. So you guys will be able to check out his store real soon. He's working on it. He's really excited. Ooh, they take cards. Oh, gosh. Rick, remember that estate sale? We should have gone. Natasha says they take cards. I didn't know that. It's an elegant name for a yard sale. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I don't know why I thought what I thought. Everybody says that there's like cooler stuff there, but I've never gone to one. I know they're all over the place in Vegas, so they always have estate sales around here. I went to an estate sale last week and they took credit cards. I spent too much. Yeah, debit cards and credit cards make you spend more than normal. So yeah, oh, that looks pretty with the little hollow. Hollow, you guys. Okay, I'm not Christine. Hollow, you guys. That looks pretty. We have tons here in AZ, but some deal in cash and pennies. Cash and pennies. Yeah, see, that's a bummer. But it's a good thing that some of them do take cards, so now maybe I won't be scared to stop in. I guess worst case scenario, I can come back. Because I'm gonna, after this collection, I'm gonna need books for my next collection. Oh my gosh. I'm excited. So that looks pretty. And it's got some foil on it. I love it. Yeah, they should carry cards for sure. With the glitter. I love the glitter. I love rose gold. It's so pretty. Here, now you're stuck, you stupid. Oh my god. My lights, my like LED lights that I was so excited about. They attract bugs. Oh my god. Like just these like little gnats almost. And they love the light. It's so gross. It's always like 2 of them every night. It's ugh. They just come out of nowhere because none of my windows are open. Okay, let me do one more across the flowers. So I'm just using the straight stitch apparently on all these. So that's fine. I'll use other stitches on other ones. Got this one. It's really pretty with some gold foil. I'm hoping to find goodies to put up in the shop. And of course, use my journals too. Very cool. Very, very cool. Just gonna have to find a new pile of books since I've gone through all the books that I've had, so that's good. It's a good sign of progress. This. Now I have all this nice pile of thread here on my piece of tape. You need covers. I'm gonna need book covers because I think I've gone through almost all the books that I did have. Almost. So I'd have to go buy books to get the covers from. Hey, Keisha. Welcome, welcome. Just get it through here, right there. Right there, right there. Oh, the thread came out. 1 second. Okay. Let me fix this here. Okay. One moment. Okay. That works. And I found my needles from last night that I couldn't find. They're literally right next to me sitting in a cup. Like, wow. I do that like literally every single day. It's so embarrassing. I'll be looking for something all day, and it's right next to me, and it's like not even covered by anything. Happens to me all the time. Ooh, library sales. I'm gonna have to hit up some libraries. That's possible. That's possible. Okay, here's this one. I don't mind like buying a lot of supplies, but I need to make stuff with it. I don't feel right unless I do. It's a good thing. What kind of books are you looking for? Do you look for? You know, the kind that you can remove from the spine, pretty much. That's my only stipulation on what books I buy. Hardcover books that you can remove from the spine, basically, is the only. Because I usually cover them in fabric, so it doesn't even matter what kind of book it is. Do you make journals from all shapes and sizes of books? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Don't have a preference right now. I have a nice stack here of things I've made, so that's exciting. But pretty much, let's get this right here. No, I mean, I like the Reader's Digest ones just because, you know, they're all the same size. But I'm not going to turn away a different book because it's like a certain size or anything. And the little golden books, yeah, I look for the little golden books too. Look, I haven't been able to find that many. The ones that are on sale, I don't want to pay $4 for a book, even though it's kind of worth it. Because people really like those books. But I've just kind of been waiting for them to go on sale somewhere. I've been able to find like 1 or 2 here. Some, well, like oddly, other than that first little golden book that I did find, which was the Cinderella book, which I worked on it live. The only other little golden books I've been able to find, I think I have like 3 Christmas ones. So now I got to make 3 Christmas little golden books. So that's not bad. But I have not been able to find regular My Little Golden Books on sale. So weird. It's like somebody always comes in and snatches them. I don't know if you guys find that. Do you guys find that's like, I don't know. Every time I go to any thrift shop, I feel like somebody came and like snatched them all up. Maybe somebody knows that they're good. Yeah, I won't pay more than $1. Like, I know they're really hot, but like, oh man. And it's not like I've been able to even find a lot for $1. So like I'm starting to be like, maybe maybe it's time to pay whatever they're going for. But yeah, I'm just like still holding on to that hope. But it's not. It doesn't seem to be working out for me. Library sales have little golden books. What? I'll start having to go to library sales then. Somebody said, was it somebody here that mentioned that there was like an app for library sales? I mean, they go for $4 at the, actually they go for, they must have gone for $3 at the store, because I don't remember paying more. I don't remember paying more than $1, so maybe they were $1.99. I don't know. But that was at the thrift shop. It's not like I went to like an antique store or something. That was at the thrift shop. But I think they're like getting smart to us or something, because they're really, I don't know. These thrift shops are really raking in the dough with all this free stuff that they try and charge you as new, pretty much. I don't know. Maybe that's I've been finding that at the big thrift shops. Salvation Army still keeps it real with their prices, but everybody else, like, I could literally go to Ross and buy a shirt for $6. Like, why are you trying to sell me a shirt for $6? Ah, vintage. Lovely. I don't think I've seen truly vintage ones. All the ones I keep seeing are from like the 2000s or the 90s. The 90s technically would be considered vintage by now, though. Okay. Right there. Ooh, I'm hungry. My hubby's supposed to come home with chicken and lemons for my chicken soup that I made last night. He needs to hurry up. I want me my chicken. Yes, the rare ones are cool. The backs are different. The title, ooh. Maybe I'll snag a couple, Keisha, from you, because that sounds pretty. And like I said, it's not like they're cheap, but it's not like you can just find them all the time. I can't anyways. And if it was just for me, maybe I wouldn't pay that much. But if it's to sell, I mean, it's like supplies. You gotta spend money to make money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. And people are buying those books right now. They're really hot. It's not really much of a gamble. Yes, yes, yes. What titles do you have, if I may ask, Keisha? Wow, Maria. You are lucky, girl. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I have not been as lucky. But I also don't go to the thrift shops as much as I used to. I should really hit up the thrift shops more. And there's another thrift shop in town that sells by the pound. I gotta go check out. But I think they mostly have clothes. The last time I remember, they mostly had clothes. And then I went to the Goodwill place that sells by the pound. Oh my God, that place was a mess. People had gloves, and I'm like, oh, I want gloves. It was a mess. Big whole mess there. But, I mean, there are so many people there, too. It was crazy. Whoops. But, like, I wish I had gloves. Ah. Not from the thrift shop. It was a private seller. Very cool. Okay, we're getting, well, not really. I was going to say we're almost done, but not really. Not really. And if you guys want to join me tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'll be going live. Again, working on more of these embellishments. Because I have a lot of journals to embellish. So the show must go on these, and I need to make more than this. So join me for that tomorrow. If you're around, of course. Let's keep it going. All I find is the newer ones in a thrift shop today, and they had vintage ones for $20. All right, we all should buy from Keisha. Keisha's got the sale, the hookup on low golden books. I can't imagine for $20. Like, what? Let's hit up Keisha, you guys. That's a great deal. No, I'm not looking. Well, you know, the Disney ones are always very popular. Disney little golden books, always very popular. So, of course, those are desirable. I don't know of any other titles that they would have in particular. I just know the Disney ones are really where it's at. You know what I mean? Daisy, are you sewing your machine? Yep, it is the Project Runway. CE1125 PRW. It's at Walmart right now, so check it out at your local Walmart. Not sponsored. Walmart sponsor me. That would be epic. They'd be like, "Here's a credit card, Daisy. Go shopping all the time." Like, oh my God. Like I already do. Wow, around a year ago, I bought everyone in my group tons of golden books. I found 200 at the one thrift shop I went to. 200? Oh my goodness. Wow. For how much, Jane? How much? Now I go to another one and they have half off for 50 cents. Wow. Epic find. $25.50 or $1 each. Wow. Find of the century. So cool. Really, though. That's awesome. I found a few at the estate sale I went to last week. Some of them are crummy. Yeah, some of them are a little ugly or written on. Ugh. I have this really cute Christmas one and it's written on. It's such a bummer. So I can't like use all the pages or all the images, but Still really cute though. Well, hey, I appreciate any sort of hookup. Anybody knows. But even sometimes, like I said, it's worth it just to pay the money to get the ones that you want. But I think we're all on the search for those little golden books. They're really hot right now. Really, really hot. Very cool, though. Very cool. I'm trying to get some more from this guy who's trying to convince me that they're valuable, but he's not a crafter. I told him for what I do with them, it's not worth the price he's quoting me. And then I have to drive an hour or so to get them. Oh my gosh. Well, that's quite the trip. I guess you'd have to do your research and see which ones really are worth that much. Because you just heard that lady said that she got it quoted for $20 for one of them. Like, what? What? I'm going to buy on Monday and see what I can find. Because I know you can look up the... Like, I've been watching... Okay. So, low-key, I've been watching videos on reselling stuff from the thrift shop. I don't plan on doing it. I just like to watch people and what they buy. So, they, like, have apps where you can, like, look up the, like, number of the book or whatever and see how much it's worth. So, maybe he looked it up. Maybe. Do they have to be vintage or just old? You could sell any of them, really. I mean, you can just sell the vintage ones for more, you know what I mean? They're more valuable. But it's nice to have a whole range of prices. These are anywhere from $52 to $90. Ooh, that's interesting. The Disney ones are always probably going to be worth more if they're vintage. Are you looking for any particular fabric? This lady was a quilter and has a room full of fabrics. I love florals, faded florals. I'm new to fabric, so I usually just like pick from what's left. So I have a lot of things I like, you know what I mean? But I'm not looking for anything in particular, not yet. Christmas, I guess Christmas fabrics. I don't have any Christmas fabrics, so I don't know. Christmas fabric sounds good right about now. I used to sell used textbooks on Amazon for crazy high prices on. Yep. I think my husband is here because my cat is going crazy. My cat always goes crazy right before my husband gets home. That's how I know my husband's coming. Boo-boo. What's up, boo-boo? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, holiday fabrics. And I like shabby chic looking flowers, you know, that are small print. I don't like big print flowers because they don't really show off very well. So I like small flower prints, I guess it would say, like shabby chic, small flower print fabric. If that's a category, I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing. Boo-boo! You smell the chicken? Yeah, that's what I thought. He's home. That's why this cat's freaking out. It's the only reason. If you like floral, shabby chic fabrics, look for Laura Ashley fabrics. Laura Ashley stuff was insanely popular in the 80s. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Hey, babe. I'm still live. I want that chicken. I'm almost done. I have like a couple left. And then I get to eat some chicken. I don't think I've ever heard of Laura Ashley. I don't think so. Some chicken soup. It's like my famous chicken chipotle soup that I learned how to make in Mexico. I was like obsessed with it, and then I had to learn how to make it. And it's so good. And there's no recipe for it on YouTube, so I'm like, should I make a video? Like, I've never made a cooking video, but there's no recipe. There's no video of this recipe. So I have 101 Dalmatians, Donald Duck, Prince and Piper, Peter Pan, The Lion King, and those are not old. And I have newer ones and different titles. Older ones. Ooh. That sounds pretty. The 101 Dalmatians. And I want Peter Pan. For sure. Google it. You'll see some pretty fabrics. I'll have to check. Okay. If I do find them, how can I get a hold of you? You can always message me on Facebook. Or you can email me. I can't get to my keyboard right now. But my email is daisycollins@TsunamiRose.net. You can always contact me on Facebook. Or post on my Junk Journal Facebook group. And I'll answer on there also. If you're not part of it, go ahead and join the Junk Journal Cool Kids on Facebook. Right there. Those two for sure. For sure. Let me know about the other titles, but for sure those two. And if you have any Christmas themed of the little golden books, it doesn't matter if it's Disney, but Christmas themed little golden books, I need those too. You got my chicken? Jingle bells. Yes, I need Christmas ones. What? I don't know if it's bad. I don't think it's bad. I don't think so. Okay, let's get this. We got 3 more. And like I said, if you guys want to join me tomorrow at you can join me tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be going live. So if you have time to come and hang out with me tomorrow, I'm going to be making even more embellishments. I can't stop. I still have a bunch more of the scrap paper I got to get through. So that's going to be fun. He said it might be cheaper to buy those sheets on Amazon, on eBay. They're selling stuff so expensive at these thrift shops. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you, even their clothes. Like, why are you selling that shirt for $9? Like, I could go to Walmart and buy a new shirt for like less than that. What are you doing? What are you doing? You know what? I'm not going to do this one. I didn't like it. I don't like it. Okay, so this is the last one for the night. And like I said, I'll be back tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, to have more embellishment fun. So if you guys did like this video, please do hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And I'm here every night at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, Keisha, Jane. We got everybody here. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I had a lot of fun, and I got this nice stack of embellishments. Look at me now. Woohoo! It's raining. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys so much for chatting with me and everything. I appreciate it every night, you guys. Thank you guys. Peace out. I'm going to go eat some chicken.